Dear students, today we are starting with a new lesson, linear programming, which is the 6th lesson of part 2. Students, in your smaller classes you have already learned about linear equations. Let us recall it. A linear equation in two variables x and y is given by ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Where a, b, c belongs to R, means a, b and c are real numbers, and a, b should not be equal to 0. Ordered pair a, b should not be 0. Ordered pair 0, 0 means a and b should not be simultaneously 0. And this equation represents a straight line also. Now, linear inequations. The linear inequations involving two variables x and y are in the form of ax plus by plus c greater than 0, ax plus by plus c less than 0, ax plus by plus c greater than or equal to 0, and ax plus by plus c less than or equal to 0, where a, b, c belongs to R under the condition that both a and b are not simultaneously 0 and c is always positive. Now, examples: 3x minus 4y less than or equal to 7, or it can be written as 3x minus 4y minus 7 less than or equal to 0 also. Now 4x plus 5y greater than 0. Another example, x plus 3y greater than or equal to 2. Now in 11th standard we studied graphical solution of linear inequations in two variables. Now we shall study these graphical solutions to find the maximum or minimum values of a linear expression. Now we will learn about the linear programming problem in detail. Linear programming problem, or LPP. Linear programming is a mathematical technique designed to help for planning and decision making. Linear programming problems are also known as optimization problems. Mathematical programming involves optimization of a certain function called objective function, subject to given conditions or restrictions known as constraints. A LPP may be defined as the problem of maximizing or minimizing a linear function subject to linear constraints. These constraints may be equations or inequations. Terms related to LPP. Decision variables. The variables involved in LPP are called decision variables. It can be x and y or x1 and x2, etc. Now, objective function. A linear function of decision variables which is to be optimized, that is either maximized or minimized, is called objective function. Constraints. Conditions under which the objective function is to be optimized are called constraints. These are in the form of equations or inequations. Now, non-negativity constraints. In some situations, the values of the variables under considerations may be positive or 0 due to the imposed conditions. These constraints are referred as non-negativity constraints. Example, quantity of food items, profit and loss in rupees, etc., which are always positive, and it can be 0 also. Now we will learn the mathematical formulation of LPP, that is how to convert a word problem into the form of an LPP. Step 1. Identify the decision variables as x and y, or x1 and x2. Step 2. Identify the objective function and write it as mathematical expression in terms of decision variables. Step 3. Identify the different constraints and express them as mathematical equations or inequations. Now, the general mathematical form of LPP is maximize z is equal to c1 x1 plus c2 x2, which is taken as equation number 1, subject to the constraints. and the constraints are a11x1 plus a12x2 less than or equal to b1, a21x1 plus a22x2 less than or equal to b2, etc. am1x1 plus am2x2 less than or equal to bm, that is m constraints are considered here. And each xi greater than or equal to 0 for I is equal to 1 to, that is x1 and x2 greater than or equal to 0. Here the function in 1 is the objective function, which is a linear function. Also conditions in 3 are called non-negativity constraints. Now we will learn the LPP with only 2 variables. It can be more than 2 variables also, but we learn about the LPP with only 2 variables. And we shall restrict ourselves to LPP involving non-negativity constraints. Okay. Now sums in this lesson will be solved in the next video. Thank you.